Welcome back to This Month in Housing. My name is Andrew Undum with the Sure Group of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. We've been away, but we have some news for you today. It's June 2025 and we have a great market update for you. The first slide I want to show you is inventory has topped 1 million units for sale in the United States since winter 2019. Okay, it means a lot of homes are on the market. We had a inventory deficit. Well, inventory is climbing. Buyers are going to have more choice. That's fascinating. Inventory has risen since 2021. Look at this chart. 400,000. 2023, 500,000. In May of 2024, it hit 787,000. What's hit May 2025? Over 1 million. A lot of choices. So again, inventory is on the way up. What's interesting about that? Price is simply a relationship between supply and demand. So we're talking about supply goes up. How's that doing for demand? Are buyers able to buy this many homes at almost 7% interest rates where it's been hovering around for the last year and a half? Well, there's a big gap. Sellers want more than buyers are willing to pay. So normally this line moves pretty closely with each other, but what we're seeing now, sellers want this, buyers willing to pay that. And that's causing more days on market. Okay, homes aren't selling 10 offers in the first day because there's a big gap between what the seller expects and what the seller wants and what the buyer's willing to pay because they have more choice now. So days on market's up, inventory's up, sales are down. Not the best news if you're in the business of helping people acquire real property, but it is good for buyers. And it's a good time for sellers to adjust some expectations. Now, days on market has risen every year since 2021, but in 2025, these are national averages, okay? Average days on market in 2025, 51 days. So don't panic if your home's been on the market for 30 days. Oh my God, the sky is falling. No, that's what's going on. So that's interesting. Now, this is an important graphic because we're all about what's happening in our neck of the woods. Where housing inventory is growing the fastest. If you look at this chart, you see Midwest, Northeast, Southwest. Here in Baltimore, we're in the Northeast. We like to call it the Mid-Atlantic, but in this chart, it would be the Northeast. Pre-pandemic, our inventory was the lowest. It was down 52%. I mean, there was so limited inventory, which is why homes sold quickly and the prices rose pretty rapidly from 2019 to today. But year over year, last year to this year, the market in terms of inventory, a lot of inventory coming up, but not so much in the Northeast, only a 19% increase. So now let's talk about what's happening in your neck of the woods. Okay, this is the Baltimore Metro Housing Report. A lot of numbers here. A couple things I want to point out. Active listings, year over year, up 23%. Pretty good. Our average days on market, not 50, like the national average, it's only 12 days. So homes are selling quickly. There is a gap nationally, but here the market is very healthy. I wouldn't call it a buyer's market like it is in some parts of the country with a lot of inventory and not as many buyers. Here, buyers still have to compete, particularly in Baltimore County, Harford County, Baltimore City. In this metro area, it's pretty compelling. Prices are going up, but we are seeing more inventory, up 23%. Seems like a big number, but only because it was so low, okay? So when you're going to buy a property, you have to understand this. You have to put yourself in the seller's psyche. And when you're going to sell your property, you have to have a strategic signature listing launch process which encompasses getting the home ready. Can we do that for you? Yes, we can. Do we get beautiful photography, video, drone? Do we tenderize the market before we start racking up these days on market? Because our sellers, we want low days on market, high list to sales price ratio, and quite frankly, not a lot of sellers are getting that. So, in closing, as always, most agents know what's happening out there. They feel it, they see it. Good agents understand what's happening, okay? But great agents can explain what's happening and use that to your benefit. That's it for today. We'll come back next month with This Month in Housing. Andrew Undum, over and out.